Echo Kitchen 100. Thank you. That was too slow. Anyway, we're here. We're back. I need a knife. Cleaning ladies were here. They broke not a tail off of one of the anime girls, but like a whip end. I don't know. It's weird. I found it and it's like, this doesn't even belong here. I don't remember it, so it's fine. I stuck it on the sister from To Love Ru, who doesn't have a tail. I'm gonna finish watching. There's only 42% on this. So I'm gonna finish rewatching, and I don't rewatch shows like you could ask anybody. Like I watch a show and it's like, it's in my head and I'll show it with other people, but watching it for myself is very rare. But anyway, I am currently rewatching Tower of God again because of the season 2 announcement. Tower of God is like, just, oh God. I think it's my favorite. It's like one of my favorite animes, if not my favorite. Like total. Like it's got some issues that I would fix, but I'm just so engrossed in the story. It's kind of like if Afro Samurai, but instead of the number 2 being everyone who fought, everyone's just fighting to the top of the tower. It's got that whole vibe going for it. Anyway, here is a USB-C coiled cable. I actually have a USB micro coiled cable, a real long one. Like, this is a little pissant little one. I have one that's like this long coiled and it can stretch out to like 10 feet. And I'm using that in my basement in Little Narberth where I charge my phone. So I can just literally pull it down, plug in my phone, and leave it on the couch, and it just coils back up. So I decided to go on a hunt with an H. By the way, free heat shrink, super cool. And they didn't even heat shrink it, so it's actually still viable. Here is just a USB-C to USB-C coiled cable. It's real stiff though. Like this is gonna need some stretching. Usually you want to keep it stiff so it retracts, but this is insanely heavy. Like I'm gonna have to hang this. And it's only about 40 inches when oh God, that's too much. I don't want to make it uneven either. You want to keep it sort of like, you can see there's parts of it where it wants to stretch more than others. And then you'll get the dreaded, for those of you who are watching, oh, there's cats outside. For those of you watching, did you know that telephones used to be attached with cords that look like this? And they would get this weird like loop that you couldn't figure out how to fucking get it out? Well, yeah, I might use this now with my big battery pack. And like for airplanes, like to pull it out, so it just retracts back into the bag instead of having to fucking fold it. So that's number 1. This is number 2. I actually had to buy a power cord. Do you believe this shit? So I have an amplifier from Linsoul sent it to me, and it's a 220. But I have the 220 converter to convert 110 to 220. Problem is, the plug I have doesn't actually plug in. I could probably throw that away. So this is the European plug I need for 220. So I can plug this in with the ground and just get a regular IEC end. Is that the president from Nagatoro? The art class president, maybe? Don't know. So this is a permanently affixed, but this is what the European things look like. They're fused and everything. It's got a 13 amp fuse. So I'm gonna be able to plug this into the converter box and that'll just be permanently attached to the 220 up converter. And speaking about my trip to Germany, which is still upcoming, adapters. I do have to check all my appliances and, hi sweet, all my things to make sure. Caution, this adapter does not convert voltage. AC must be able to support dual voltage 100 to 250. Most devices, if you read like the power supply, like here's my Sony charger. So if I took this to Europe, it can accept an input of 100 volts to 240 volts. So I just simply plug this into the wall in Germany, and it should be fine. And it has 3 USB outs also, and I got 3 of them because I figure I'm gonna be in a hotel for a week. I might need to plug my laptop in one spot, my phone charger in another, charge the GoPros in another. So like 3 of them, and look how many. So you got the main one with the ground, and then you got 3 extras, and then these 3, these are Tessan, Tessan. So I need to start making, because it's May the 5th, be with me. I need to start making piles, starting right now, of like shit that's coming to Germany. Just a pile of it, and you know what? I could always go through and say, I can't take this, it won't fit, or I need something. I just need like a table set up, and like, this is German stuff. Germanstuff.com. Gotta burn that box. Gotta burn that box. That cut absolutely terribly. In fact, we've actually... That's weird. We opened a bubble mailer, weirdly. Wow. Someone said you gotta try these Galaxy Minstrels candy. And apparently, they came from a land down under or something. I don't know where the fuck. They came from the UK. Royal Mail sent me, I bought candy from the UK. It wasn't even that expensive, I don't think. Pleasure worth sharing. So let's try some actual Galaxy Minstrels. Don't know why I bought them. I forget the reason. Oh, I can't give away the place because it's too close to Dan and I. But there's a place that sells some shit, man. Holy fuck. Is this my apple strudel? Oh my fucking gods. Oh, it's still warm. All right, we have to actually take a bite of this and then let the camera die. And then I'll open some other things. Because it was an apple pie bakery. It just said apple pie bakery. Which I don't think is a business name. And it was behind like a flower shop. And it was just like, I'm gonna go in here. And then I died. Like in slow motion. Because where's the best lighting for this? Oh my fucking science. Look at this fresh baked powdered sugar apple fucking fuck you. Oh my god. Oh, the apples are cool. And the pastry's so warm. Oh my god, this Danish. All right. That's it, I'm done. I'm on my diet now. There's until I eat the entire apple fucking pie. Well, yeah. 20 bucks for a 10-inch apple pie. I bought an $11 chicken pot pie, which is actually warm. Oh, it smells good. And I also bought coffee, even though I don't drink coffee, but Pasta drinks coffee. And you always gotta buy someone a gift. And I learned this from the princess. If you're out shopping, even if they didn't ask you to buy them something, you buy them something. That's a rule. All right, let's keep going. God, that apple fucking straw. Oh God, it's such a crispy apple. All right, we'll do one box and then we'll I forgot I put the new blade. I forgot I put the new blade in this. It literally sliced the cardboard like an animal's spleen. I don't even have to apply pressure. That's the best part. It's just like a little more pressure than that. What do we got? This box is now made with less material. You know, I'm all about saving power or saving the environment, but I need to reuse these boxes to ship items in yard sales. So don't make them too cheap, Amazon. Daddy needs. One of my favorite products currently out. Like these are my third and fourth, or fourth and fifth ones. I don't know, so many. These are Usin, or Nikleb. I'm sorry, these are Nikleb, Nikleb. Nikleb power strips. And 10 on top, 5 on the side, 5 on the other side, 20 total outlets. Which is, you can have a million outlets on something. If you don't put more than like 500-600 watts on it, it's gonna be fine. And I've taken this apart, and the wiring internally is fucking gorgeous. It's like solid core copper with stops every time. All these are modules. Each one of these is a separate module. It's not like a bunch of random metal pieces in plastic. They're actual installed modules. And then you get 2 regular USBs and a USB-C. So I ended up putting one behind my review desk for all the shit that's there. I've got one in Little Narberth where I set up all the other stuff there. And I've got a little white one. That's where the little white one is. I forget where the other black one is. So now I have 3 of these. 3 of these. One permanently in use, a white one's permanently in use. It's the only power strip I recommend, honestly. And I've looked for something like this. Like it's just to find one that is well built on the inside and is made of like a soft plastic. Like it isn't one of those plastic things that if you hit it, it'll crack. If you hit it, it bends. And if it cracked, it wouldn't like shatter into a million pieces. We've got socks for testing. We've got more power stuff, and we've got a mouse pad. Is this box made with less material? Doesn't say so. Feels similar. All right, back to the power groove. Pasta, I want you to tell everyone this lovely link for this. This is another one of those things that I've bought and now I've rebought. I think this is a 10-pack of NEMA 5-15P IEC 320s 1 foot. See these little fuckers? So useful. You would think like, but Zios, that's so short. What are you going to do with it? You have no idea how often I use these little tiny guys. Although I will say these are a little rough around the edges here. But if I have a power strip there, power strip, device, or even better, the splitters, like the IEC splitters I use to like plug in 2 amps. So it never hurts to have another 10 of those. Let's look at the mouse pad. I keep adding them in because I keep going through it. I'm like, I need one more mouse pad. I just need, I have like a $700 budget for mouse pads in my head, and I've spent 5 of that. Anyway, this one should get people's attention during a review. Yeah, I'm gonna be reported, aren't I? This was just the creepiest looking fucking goat head, satanic symbols. There's a hand here. There's key. I don't know what any of this shit means. But if you see me reviewing on this specifically, I guess I don't like that product. If I would have had that when I reviewed the Harmonic Dyne Devil IMs, that would have been great. But no. Cut open. I'm trying to be super lightweight with the knife so I don't kill the blade, and it's just being annoying. What is this? Ay. Focus on audio. What is this? I don't know if did I order this or this sent to me? Aiyima. Aiyima. I don't think I bought the company emailed me and said, hey, we'll send you this stuff direct. I think this is available on Amazon, pasta. Aiyima. I'll try to get you model numbers, Bibi. We've got warranty cards. So this is like the topping of not topping. What is this? You have a model number? Or you start on page 1. Okay. This one's a tube amp. I basically said, send it all. I will never say no to cheap audio gear that might be good. Oh, optical input, USB input, coaxial input, left and right audio input, Bluetooth antenna input, speaker outputs, auxiliary output, tube amp with a VU meter. Okay, that's fucking tits. Also, the amplifier is nice. How bad is that VU meter going to be? It looks good. We got bass and treble knobs. Oh my God. Dude, these bass and treble knobs have like detents every like 5 degrees. They're so stiff. That's a normal digital. It's got an infrared for a remote. Are you shitting me? Oh, we're gonna have some fun with this shit. All right, got the USB. Oh my God, I almost dropped it on the tubes. We'll pull the tubes in there when I'm done. But there's our little remote with a numpad for some reason. And we're running 24 volt, 4 amp. Dude, that's the thumbnail alone is gonna sell that product. What's this guy then? I guess when I told them to send me whatever, they just picked the coolest looking things. I lied, this is the less cool. This is simply power and volume knob, all analog. Jeez, this is taking me back. Dude, look how raw this is. This is like some SA fucking 50 shit from back in the day. 32 volt, 5 amp. I haven't done like a little, you know what? This could be the thing that gets me back into like normal, affordable audio. Because I've strayed from the path of cheap and good because there's just so much shit coming in that's like expensive and good. Like there needs to be both of those things. A fully analog, fuck you, volume knobbed thing for speakers on a desk. Because obviously you need to be able to control it. Let's look at some socks now. Anyway, these are Celer Sport, C-E-L-E-R-S-P-O-R-T, Brand Cellar Sport ankle socks for men. I bought a single pack because if they suck, I'm not buying another 3 packs. If they're great, I'll buy more packs. These are a non-brand, like they're not Gold Toe or Adidas or anything, so I'm just gonna be testing with them. They're real thick. Oh man, they have super high ratings. And they're stapled, they're metal stapled or clipped in pairs. But look at this. Damn, these have a real thick bottom, and then it gets thin in the middle, and then a thick heel, and it's sort of loose on top, and they're the right length. The question is, will my fat fucking Italian ankles get in here? Oh, they stretch nice. All right, we'll give those a wash. I'll have to detach them somehow. I wish they would tell me how to detach you. How do I detach you? Oh, I guess I just do that. Oh, they just bend apart. It literally, that's better than the way I put the thing through it. Okay, we got it all. We got satanic mouse pads. We got cool little tube amps. We got other tube amps or non-tube amps. We got power supplies. We got power strips to go on our power supplies and the power strips. We got chicken pot pies. We got fucking apple turnovers. We got coffee. We got Coke. We got weird candies from the UK. We got USB cables. We got fucking everything. And would you guys pay for a separate Patreon, really? Because this channel makes no money, like just no money. Like $200 a month is what the affiliate links actually generate, $200 to $250. It's nothing. So get ready for sponsored unboxings. Thank you to Coca-Cola for sponsoring this unboxing. See, this is a demonstration. I'm not actually sponsored by Coca-Cola, but if you were, you could be this sponsor. I hate Coke. I want Pepsi. Fuck Coke. Pepsi for life. This is the only thing they had at the store. Angry at this mouse pad. I waited for this mouse pad. I went down. It was in my goddamn mailbox and it was folded again. So I ripped it open in the car so it wouldn't be folded for another second because that leaves like bumps in it. It actually came out rather flat and it's stretched. I'm tired of this shit. I keep ordering them and I think I ordered this one in the narrower version. Like they just took an image which they stole from the internet from somebody and went like, whoop. Give me back my $35 and let me keep this piece of shit. I can't even use it on a goddamn, it looks so stupid. She looks okay. This one looks fine. This one's like, ooh, he's getting sucked into the goddamn Necronomicon. Okay. This is not the start of an obsession. You stop it right there. That's the continuation of an obsession. This is tubes. And not for like something new, for something old. And actually, pasta, if you want these are on eBay. Cunt. I'm just gonna yell. Can I say that word? Because it literally comes out of my mouth without any warning because styrofoam packing S's. My name is Steve, so I used to think as a kid, like, look, it's an S. And you crack them like this. Well, I used to crack. Yeah, so like, fuck you. Fuck you, everyone who uses those. Go to hell. These are for the X-Duo 604. And I got the recommendation. I think my patronage chat, I was like, hey, I want to get new tubes for the X-Duo 604. Since I know the 604 can mostly power the tungstens. At least the 9s, it mostly powers it. On the 9.2s, I'm not sure if I tested it with the 9.2s. It should push it almost perfectly. And tungstens on a tube are like, but usually you have to get like an F11 from Black Ice Audio, which is a $1,200, $1,800 speaker amp with the tube. So having these little matched 6.1, these are RTC Marche. The actual model of the tube, I don't even remember. Ooh, look at that. I always hate taking tubes out of boxes because it's like, I don't want to do this. Oh, that's the top of the tube. Look at that. That's a cute little toilet paper roll. What's there? Let's put that back in. Actually, let's close that. Let's take out the bottom, which has another little toilet paper tube. Oh man, that is a small ass tube. Look at this little, it is a 5654 RT from RTC. Yeah, and there's 4 of these in the little 604. And if these can improve its power output or the... Like, here's the thing. It already sounds good. It's a hybrid tube amp. So here, let's put that. That's going to roll. It's rolling. You know, let's not put it there. Put it there. It's softer. I have to unbox these. I probably should listen to the 604 for like an hour or so, then shut it off, wait a minute for the tubes to cool down, pull them out, plug these in, plug it back in, turn it back on, wait another 20 minutes in the warm up, and then listen again. But I'm too lazy. I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to plug them in. I'll know if it's like, I've used that thing for years. Has it been years? At least a year. The 604 hasn't been out that long, but at least a year. So, okay. Cool. I guess post a link to this mouse pad if you can find it. Although I'm going to totally be like, hey, Amazon, yeah, no, not as described. Give my money back. I'm tired of this shit. Can't spend $35 every fucking time. I'm disappointed. Can't even use the fucking thing.